Acts chapter 14, verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to you believers out there, the Akim wa Akwath. And what I wanted to go into in this lesson is, especially speaking to myself first and foremost, is realizing through much tribulation, all right, we will enter into the kingdom of the Most High. What do that mean? It means it's going to be all type of forces that is going to come against you, mainly these demons of our own people a lot of times. And I just want to speak about, it could be your neighbor, your co-worker, a significant other from time to time. It can be the mother of your child, the father of your child or children. It can be family members. It can even be so-called friends. Or it can just be people in passing on your day-to-day. Demons are always looking for bodies to lodge in, to dwell in. All right? So let me get this. Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." Yeah, he's going to and fro on the earth, man. Like he said in the book of Job. All right? Trying to sift you out this thing. And he will most likely use people that's close to you to agitate you, bother you, try to push you to that limit, man. It's very important that we remember these things, that this is only a test. Now, if you have to defend yourself, hey, defend yourself. But sometimes people want to push you to that limit of, being violent, man. Okay? The Satan, he know how to agitate you. And usually when he does it with little things, little agitations that just irks you. Matter of fact, let's go here. Since I mentioned that he want to sift you, let's go to Luke 22. In verse 31, it says, "And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat." Because he realized who had the light. He realized that, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with you. So now he got to, up his game. New levels, new devils, man. Okay? The higher you go up, like the brother from Dallas was saying, because his lesson some weeks ago inspired this lesson. I was just thinking about it. Because again, on day to day, you have demons that try to come against you. All right, in the form they hop from people to people, from person to person, I should say. Sometimes they just sit and lodge in a person because that person is spiritually dead, so they're able to take over. Okay, but his lesson going into it of new levels, new devils, and we got to beware. And just on my day to day, dealing with different people. And sometimes you can just feel or see the demon on people, okay? But we have to really, really remember this. And that's why when you go to Ephesians, all right, chapter 6, what do it say? It says, verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Let's go into the wiles of the devil.
Strong's G 3180, Methodiah.
Methodiah, it says, cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. And these are things to describe Esau Edom as well, Esau Edom, man, he was known as that cunning hunter. All right, and part of that sword was deceiving the nations. But this is just people in general. East Edomites, Israelites, Elamites, Ishmaelites. All right, all people, have demons on them. No matter the race, no matter the color. All right, it can be a fellow Israelite, or it can be somebody from another nation, man, that can, have that demon lodged in them to agitate you in some type of way. Again, we got to put on our home armor. And that's why the Lord gave us what? This word, so we can, combat it. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's so true. This word have reached the four corners of the earth at a rapid rate due to the internet, right? You don't think the elites have wind to this? You don't think they are going into their witch covens and warlock covens and, praying against the true worshipers of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Yeah, man. This is not a little thing that this word have reached us. And you have brothers that's teaching the word in its purest form, okay? That's not a little thing. That's part of prophecy. And the wicked elite, they know that this is prophecy. So they got to combat it, okay? So now I want to go here to, I want to go to 2nd Esdras 7. Starting at verse 6, it says, there is also another thing, a city is builded, and set upon it a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And this is going into the kingdom of heaven. So, from the jump, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set the path to be, dangerous, to be not easy, man, to get to the kingdom. All right. Again, Acts 14:22, paraphrasing. Through much tribulation shall we enter the kingdom of the Most High. All right. So we're not going to be able to just slide into the kingdom. And nobody can go. It said a narrow path. All right. We're going on that narrow path, the straight and narrow. But as well, nobody can't hold your hand in this thing. You got to do it on your own. All right. Now you have brothers to back you up. You have the word, you have people in your corner, but overall it's going to be on you to endure to the end. So from there, I want to go, anything worth getting never comes easy, man. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, starting at verse 5, it says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering, right? So we're going to get tried. Okay? The scripture tells us to prove a friend. So how much more the Most High proving his men and women who, who is the first fruits and who not, who gold, who stubble, everybody got to get proved. Matter of fact, let's go from there. Zechariah chapter 13, starting at verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. So we're going to be tried, but the difference is, when we call on the name of the Lord, he's going to hear us. He's going to give us that strength, that courage, that wisdom to navigate in these perilous times, man. Ultimately, to salvation. Continuing on, and I will say, it is my people, and they should say, the Lord is my power. So the Lord has got to try us. Who is the silver? Who is the gold? All right. Everybody got to get tried in this thing, man. Okay. Again, nothing worth getting comes easy. Now I want to go back to Luke 22, right? Let's go back to Luke 22. I'm going to end out here. Starting at verse 28, it says, Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations, and I appoint unto you a kingdom as my Father have appointed unto me. Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations. Meaning what? We have to go through a lot of things, man. We have to endure to the end. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. This is a red letter. Okay? The servant is not greater than his Lord. Yahweh Shah had to go through much tribulation, many things, many demons, people coming up against him. All right? And this is the Son of the Most High, man. He had the power to obliterate them. But what he do? He used composure. All right? And he finished the mission. He didn't get out. He didn't break character. He didn't get emotional. He finished the mission. And he put the nation on his back. All right? Through the power and spirit of the Heavenly Father, he put the nation on his back. And he did his thing, man. And we got to do the same thing. So again, let me read that, Luke 22 and 28. Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations, meaning we're going to have a lot of temptations and we got to continue and man up, woman up. And I appoint unto you a kingdom as my Father have appointed unto me. Yeah, you men, don't you want to be a king? Don't you want to be a ruler? Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. That ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom and sit on the thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. So, hey, like in Edris, getting those crowns, man, Lord willing, we want to be a part of that ceremony, man. Okay. But yeah, hey, we prisoners of hope. But just remember, man, these demons, these people, you can't let them bother you, man. All right. We got to brush it off. Because a lot of times that's just Satan wanting to sift you, want to agitate you, want to get your mind off the scriptures. Now you worried about this person, that person, because you so furious about acting what they said or what they done. Hey, we gotta knock the small stuff off, man. And we gotta continue. That's a part of this walk, So Lord willing, this was edifying to the next.